We'll get to the weather in just a bit, but first we're continuing our live team coverage on the deadly building collapse in Surfside. We now know 5 people are dead and 156 are still missing. Thanks for being with us. I'm Tori Dunnan.
And I'm Ryan Hughes. Rescue crews are racing against time, searching for any signs of life at the Champlain South Tower. Many families are pouring into the area looking for answers. WPTV News Channel 5's Lenny Supal is live in Surfside this morning with the latest. Lenny, good morning.
Good morning. Yes, a stubborn fire hindering the search and rescue efforts, and we want to know exactly what's going on. We're going to just send things right over to you. State Fire Marshal Jimmy Patronis here to tell us about what's going on. You said the situation has grown tremendously in terms of the rescue efforts.
Sure. So what we started off with I think a small town, and now we got a large city, as we have brought task forces in from all over the state. We've got the same type of response, boots on the ground here right now, as you would see with a Category 5 hurricane hitting a major city.
And when you're on the ground, you're out here, you're seeing this and this fire. Tell us about that and how it's impacting the search and rescue efforts.
So the men and women that are here, they're the best of the best. They are in a pure rescue mode right now. But when you have fire, that complicates things, as their ability to do their job. They've got a building that has got some vulnerabilities, so when you got to add water to the building, you're adding more weight and more challenges. All that hampers the rescue effort. So trenching that's taken place has been a way to create some fire breaks, but trying to get any of the fire under control, making the call to be able to bring the big equipment in a way that's safe, where it doesn't take a chance of hurting anybody's chances of survival. It's a delicate balancing act.
Very delicate balance, and the conditions, how are they? I mean, it's treacherous in there.
Yes.
Fire rescue crews risking so much, but doing so much to try to save everyone they can.
So, I was just talking with a member at Task Force 4, and the exhaustion that these men and women are going through. They're working 12-hour shifts right now. There's 3 task force that are working right now. But this is what they're wired to do. This is why they signed up for the job, is order to save lives. And I'm proud of the work they're doing. Sunday's kind of an appropriate day for prayer, and would really hope that all the prayers that we can wish upon them to bless their hands to do the amazing things that they're doing everything they can to do right now for all the families affected.
And as you were sharing that, I could see the emotion weighing quite heavy on you and so many people who are out here as we enter day 4.
Yeah, it's raw for the families, and the families have experienced a very unnatural form of terror. You're not supposed to see a loved one just disappear, and you're asking and putting your faith in people you've never met before to bring your loved one to a safe place. That's a lot of trust. It's a lot of emotion, and it's emotion you're not used to feeling. So I just want to, if I can do anything, give families peace of mind that the men and women doing the job right now are the best in the world. They really are.
And to think that we are still going through this pandemic. Many people who lived in that building are seniors, may have not been able to see their loved ones for quite some time. Now, in the last few weeks, we've seen more reunions with families, and this happens.
Oh yeah, I mean, COVID changed the world and isolated everybody, and now we've kind of got to the point where we've started to get back out to normal, and then you have something like this happen, and it's it really it's a painful time we're going through, but I don't know what God's plans are. Sometimes I wish He'd let me know, but we're going to do everything we can right now to work with the resource we got, with the men and women that we have here on the ground to save as many lives as possible.
And today's efforts, what will we see today?
You're gonna see today the men and women that are working right now. Like I said, they're from all over the state of Florida. They're from Orlando. They're from Tampa. They're from Naples. They're from Jacksonville. You'll see other teams come in, and as they're rolling in to supplement the work that was started by Miami-Dade Fire Rescue and the City of Miami Fire Rescue. These are the same task forces. They get deployed all over the United States when disaster strikes. So similar to a hurricane. All these teams were in Northwest Florida Hurricane Michael. They go from home to home through destroyed homes, removing debris to save lives. This is the same thing. They're doing it just on one site.
Thank you so much.
No, appreciate it.
State Fire Marshal Jimmy Patronis joining us live this morning here in Surfside as fire rescue crews continue that desperate search for those who are missing. More than 150 people missing. The death toll now climbing to 5. Of course, we'll continue to keep you updated throughout the morning. Reporting live from Surfside, Lenny Supal, WPTV News Channel 5.